just do this whip down his miraculous wand of powers and make that boss like me. Make them give me a raise. And you're late every day. They can't find you on your lunch break. You're an hour late from lunch. And you're coming in with crumbs on your mouth an hour late. The boss has been looking for you because he has an important job that he thought you could do, but you couldn't be found. So, we want all the answers to that which we do not know nor understand. Give us the end of a thing, we say. Scripture says, God knows the end of a thing. But we say, God, give us the end of that thing. Come on. Therefore, we should trust and be satisfied with all that he has allotted to us. He's given us so many precious promises of his precious promises. And that's not enough. That's just not enough. Yeah. So he doesn't want us to have rigid rituals with him in the new covenant. He's more interested in having a relationship with us. Listen, I went into my room one day, and so many times that's how I used to do. When God was moving among me and just doing all his powers and delivering and doing so much, and I saw the answers of the Lord, and I saw his face, and I lay in my room for 2-3 hours, sometimes longer than that, crying and giving things over to him. And so this last time, right before I moved, probably about 7 months ago, I haven't been at the new place 7 months, but this happened about 7 months ago. I went to my room, nobody was home, and I said, let me seek the Lord. Sat on my bed. I wanted to kneel down because the bed is a lot higher than what my old bed was, and so it was kind of hard to kneel down and then still be able to do what I was trying to do when I used to kneel and still get all my stuff on the bed. And so then I sat on the bed, then I kneeled on the bed, on the floor, and that didn't work. Then I sat back on the bed all along saying, God, come on, come on. I got down on the floor, went and changed the music because it just wasn't doing it for me that day. Put on a slow music, and the worship was like, nah, that's old and that's cliche. Put on some fast music, thought I could do a few skips and a few loops and jump and turn, and then that wasn't doing it. God, where are you by now? I'm flipping and I'm turning, I'm spinning and I'm yearning, I'm burning and I want you. Where are you? I got back to the bed, turned the music off, said maybe he doesn't come by way of the whirlwind of music, so turn it off, get back on my knees, back on the bed. Now I'm laying on my back, like, okay, nope, I'm getting sleepy. That's not working. God is not happy because now I'm getting sleepy. Get back up off the bed, get back on my knees. And then I said, okay, now, where are you, Lord? Now you should move. I did all this for you and busied myself, made sure I was in the right posture, the right position. Now move, God, I'm here. And so at this time, I was back on my knees because I remember kind of like turning my head to the left where the doorway was at, and I saw something rush by the doorway, and I'm like, oh God, you're running by. Y'all come in here, I'm in here. Something, true story. He was running by. I thought God was running by, but I'm in here. What's behind that? Give me the word behind that. Give me the prophetic word. I got to go to church and I got to tell the people what happened, what I saw. And so then I'm like, okay, I'm at home alone. Now I'm thinking maybe somebody got in the house because I am a little paranoid at times like that when I'm in the house alone. So now I get up from my position, run out to the hallway, chase down by the kitchen, and smoke was coming out of the oven. My chicken was about to burn. It hadn't burned, but it was dry. Who wants dry chicken, God says? I'm showing you that your chicken is burning. And then my worship was done. It was done. Time to eat dinner. So we expect so much from God. We want him to move. We want him to do. Want to hear a word. We want him to heal. And we don't have to go through all these rituals as it were in times past. When he moved, and you know what? He's still moving. Who says he has to move and you feel every part of what he's doing? So, most believers are waiting for a sovereign move from God. Waiting for your prophetic word. I'm going to say pathetic. You don't look at me saying pathetic, baby. Waiting for your prophetic word to come to pass. Waiting for something good to happen for you. Waiting to feel a certain way. Yeah. If you're sad, waiting to feel happy. Yeah. Put that picture up for me, Cicely, please. Who's telling you you can't feel happy? What's wrong? Why can't we have a good day every day? A great day? Who said you gotta be sad? And then you say, if we ask you, oh, I'm fine, I feel good. day now. Church going, people say we need a revival. Oh, our fuel is gone dead, things are dead all in the house. The house is dead. I ran out of the house because it was dead. You ran out of the house because dead stuff was happening in the house? That just came, that ain't even in my notes. And so we said we need a revival. The author Graham Cook said, when we see church as a spontaneous phenomenon that happens randomly, oh, we expecting something to happen. We're expecting Pastor to bring that word. We're expecting, oh, it's going to be something awesome in this place. Oh, 10 leopards are going to be healed. My leg is going to stretch out to its normal capacity. I'm going to be filled with the glory. We're expecting something to happen. Come on, oh Lord Jesus, let it happen. But he said, we show our lack of understanding of the true nature of, he said that happens randomly. What did I just say? When we see church as spontaneous, something spontaneous and phenomenal that happens randomly, don't happen often now. We can't get it to happen often. We're just going to wait for that certain time of a revival, tent meeting time when we call a revival, and then we'll get the glory of God to move, right? He says we must begin to see that everything that has been defined as revival is considered normal by the Bible. You get it? I'm still trying to get there. So, yeah, it's already, this is normal behavior, all this stuff of healing and the powers and the things that are supposed to happen and the doorposts moving and things happening. The church quite simply should never need reviving, he said. When pastors prime and pump by way of shut-ins and revivals and every tactic and scheme, Christians either haven't found their breakthrough
come on now.
or learn how to maintain
That's
it.
it.
Or are just simply lazy or hard-headed. We're waiting for revival, but we haven't done the last steps to get us to Miss Moffett tonight. So I love her because she is my, I tell you, she loves to laugh at me. I like that. And so, yeah, we are lazy and hard-headed, though. It all boils down to what are we doing? Hebrews 7:6 said, but now he has obtained a more excellent ministry, inasmuch as he is also mediator of a better covenant. How come on? Jesus, when he came on the scene, John the Baptist said, one is coming that is preferred before me, but is coming after me, whose shoes I'm not even worthy to tie or strap. So this walk is so, I'm telling you, powerful, all powerful. It's so upright. It's so holy and with majestic. He's got majestic ways. He's all knowing, all consuming, infinite. That I'm not, his walk is so, I'm telling you, boy, like to walk in those sandals. Come on. That's how much, Jesus fulfilled the law. He knew when he was coming in the whole new covenant testimony, new testimony scriptures. Jesus was talking to the religious people all the time, trying to get that church right, trying to get them to convert over, to see, come on, by the Spirit, not see what was there before them. He dealt with these people all the time. That's why he only gave it to a few select people. His disciples, ones that were willing to learn, to sit at his feet, and to really begin to, they just really wanted to get to, what he was about. They wanted to take of him. They wanted to learn of him, for his yoke was easy and his burden was light. They recognized that was new covenant stuff. This ain't some old stuff of the law. This is not old stuff that Moses had, where we're trying to get back and get things that Moses had by the law. They recognized, wait a minute, there's something different, something new, something, I'm telling you, fulfill that stuff, as I mentioned to you a long time ago, trying to go out and get bulls and goats and all this other stuff, and then having to just try to do your sacrifices on time, get them done, removing entrails, going into all these organs and blood and kidneys and stuff and all the carnage and all that, and I would have thrown up over and over and over, and I would have never got my sacrifice completed. He'd be like, well, go back and try again. And I'd go back and try go back and try again. See, well, look what time we're in. Aren't you excited about where God put us? We don't have to fool with getting those customs met and all that stuff done. Under the new covenant, it's done for you. It's available. Now all we got to do is bring our lazy selves and partake of it. How do you partake of it? You get your mind renewed. When you partake of it, every time you grow up, every time you allow the unction of the Spirit, the moving of God to be in your heart and bring light to those void areas, to the places that were once dormant and ignorant and wasteful, you allow Him to renew you all over again so that you can live.